Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys doing today? I see Jonas Keller over on the Twitch. I can start whenever I want. Welcome, welcome, and thank you for joining for today's stream. So we're going to try some hacker rank today. All right. What do you guys feel like we should start out with? I feel like stuff like artificial intelligence is probably a little bit too. To start out with, considering maybe some algorithms or some C, Python. SQL might be good for us. Good for me, at least. Linux shell. Now that's something. That is not as much programming, though, as it is just a generally useful tool. Oh, I haven't even written out that I am live yet, have I? Let's do this. You know what? Let's start out with Linux shell. Write a bash script that prints the string hello. Isn't it just like echo hello? How was it? Can we move on to the next challenge? Next challenge. All right. The task is to use for loops to display only odd natural numbers from 1 to 99. I mean, I actually don't remember. Okay. I actually don't know. For loop Linux shell. So for variable in so the smart thing would be to say for I in do you need to define the entire? Oh, you can do like this. In 1, 2, and then so it's 49, right? If you do it, how many numbers will it be in total? It'll be 100 minus 1, right? Or is it minus 2? I think it's fun. Do I echo I equals echo I times 2? Oh, but it's only after 1. Let's I and then. Oh, we can do this. Okay. J equals. I wonder if this is the right way to write this. Declare variable bash script. Okay, so you don't need this. J equals. Oh, this needs to be before. Okay. J equal 1. And then you echo J. And then you say J equals the variable J plus 2. Done. Oh, you don't need to do semicolons. Does this work? J command not found. In a for loop, do like this. I need to do this. How do I use a variable then? Hey, Keta, how are you doing? In bash. And let J be J equals to like that. We need to do this. In line 5, so here. Let's see if we can do this. Loop over variable dash. Hey, how are you doing today, Christina? Thank you for the alert. I really appreciate it. So the problem right now is I'm not sure how to do arithmetic. Pretty sure it should be like this. I don't think we need the let keyword. We need to do this. Update variable value dash. Max equals A. Maybe it can't update with its own value? What if I do something like this? This feels silly, but just arithmetic bash. Oh my god, this is 9. Necessarily, Essentially, what basic? So you could do something like let, and then something like this. What if we do? Go. J equals J plus 2. Let I'm pretty sure that this should only be this, right? Dancing to the music, Stardew Valley is just such an absolute chill, such an absolute vibe. Like the easy thing to do here would be to say for I in 1 to 1 or to 99, and then check if if it is an or if it is an odd number. If it is an odd number, then print. If not, then just keep running. Yeah, what's up, Crimson? What do you do? Variable. Hey, I'm happy to hear that, Christina. Congratulations. It was also going to be a long time between your meets if you were gonna have to wait that long. So congratulations. I'm really happy for you. Update variable value bash. Not change variable. This sounds like what I want. Oh, can I do this? That would be exactly what I'm looking for. Echo J, and then J plus equals 2. So in line 1, it doesn't like this, but I think I can do just this, right? J not found. No, I can't. Does it need to not have spaces? Huh. Is that really... So that is a bitwise addition. That's not what we want. Or maybe it's just adding text? Is it really just concatenating? No, it wouldn't work like that, would it? It actually just works like that. Now that's silly. What if I do this? Can I do this? It doesn't consider it an arithmetic thing. It isn't evaluating it as a mathematical expression. What if I do? Why doesn't it calculate it? Evaluate. Do I need to do something like this? Wait, what if I do this? No, it's already... What are we coding this time? We're coding... We could also do... Well, we could do 1 plus times 2. I minus 1 times 2? I think we can actually do it without the extra variable. Oh. But yeah, what we're coding today is just... we're on a website called HackerRank. And it is... somewhere where you can basically go to learn to program. Fail to parse expression. I need this for sure. Why does this expression not work? Does it need to be? This is kind of wonky. Is it because it interprets it in a weird order? Let home 1 plus does it not handle parentheses well? Well, this works to a certain extent. But that is weird because it says the first one is 0. Oh, that's because this is not calculated first. How on earth? Why can't it take parentheses? Hash parenthe. Arith. Does it need double parentheses? One, 3, 5, 7. It might be short. Yeah, it's short of 1. Okay. If we do this, we should actually have solved it. We did it, team. Aren't you guys just happy now? Don't you just feel fulfilled? Ay, caramba. Input, there's one line of text. Name. Okay. But you know what? This is actually not what I wanted. Because what I wanted in Linux Shell was like learning the different commands and all, but... Or is it what I wanted? Is it what I wanted? You know what? We're gonna continue for now. Oh, solve challenge. We were on this one, right? Alright, so we need to take input. Take input bash. So read input. Maybe I can do something like this. And then say echo welcome input. Because it should be the name, right? That worked? All right. Wait, we just did a harder one than this. We just did one that was far more difficult if this is in. Oh. Yeah. Well. Maybe they just wanted to give us a A feeling of an easy W. Given two integers, x and y, find their sum, difference, product, and quotient. Oh, so just mod, okay. 2 lines. Read x, read y. Echo. And I'm guessing we have to do this, and then x plus y. Alright, we're not gonna capitalize them. Echo. X minus y. Echo. X times y. Echo. X mod y. That was not the right. Input is 5 and 2. What? Why is the expected... Oh, print only the... Oh, it's because it wants to do this. Find floor division bash. Okay, so it automatically does floor rounding. Okay. Yay, we've solved our 5th cold challenge, team. How do we get? Nice, okay. Given two integers, x and y. Identify whether x is smaller than y, or x is bigger than y, or x is equals y. So, exactly one of the following lines. If x is greater than y, if then, or if statement bash. So that needs to be in square brackets. There and there. Wait, what just... Oh no. Okay, this is fine. I pressed on the wrong key bindings, John. Okay. This Then I'm guessing phi is to end it. Okay. Echo is less than y. Phi. If I just copy this. Be the lazy person that I am. Oh, it's the other way around. Is creature and the last one is equal to I need to do this. This might be necessary. How do I do this? This is the only arithmetic that happens. Or the only comparison that happens. This shouldn't have to be necessary, right? How about comparing two variables? Hey, how are you doing, bunny? Let's see. Seems like it might actually want that. Do I need to do this? That's system 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's by this. It doesn't. It's this that it doesn't like. You can buy a tissue stole. What is a tissue stole? Doesn't like... Wait, do I need to do this? Is that really... Are the spaces that important? That actually surprises me a little bit. Your output expected X is greater than. Do I need to use this? X is greater. Oh. This line was a lie. It needs to just be this. We made it work. In the end, it all got to work. Read in one character from STD in. That's not the right one. Read one letter so you can say one echo if and one or letter do echo y go yes bye. Heck, what was that again? If statement bash. Oh, then. So it's then instead of do. Okay. Oh, it's oh, it can be either small or okay. Oh, can I letter bash? Can I read in lower case? Bash. Uba in YY. Oh, so you can do like that. We can do a case of instead. So you can do like this. Oh, case in. Echo. Yes. Let's see. Case of bash case of. You're playing Palia and asking for silk. Ah, okay. How is it going in Palia these days? You actually did this, okay? That's actually pretty handy that you can just use pattern matching like that. A lot more stories. Some of Cha you can now get to level 5. Nice. You're not able to get characters to move in with you yet, are you? I think so. Okay. I feel like this is not exactly what I'm looking for. Kind of want to do something. Should I do some Python? It's been a while since I've done Python. Let's do some Python. I should be a bit more familiar with this, and if nothing else, then it should be more possible to find out how to solve things. It should be more intuitive. Give it an integer n. Perform the following conditional actions. N is odd, print weird. But I'll definitely need to refresh my memory. Python if statement. Okay, so it's like this. If n okay, so the thing here is it needs to be odd and not within this range, right? Oh, never mind. So if n is on n even, okay. If n mod 2 equals 1, it's like this, right? Print weird. If n is even, and n let's just make a range here. Can you make a check if variable in range Python? And also you can do like 2, 5, print not weird. Wait, can you do a case of Python? Okay, so they just say else if. So it should be between 6 and 20. Weird. And if the same. Oh, and it is strictly greater than. Echo. And then we're back to not weird. I need to do something like this. I feel like that usually is like a... Maybe it's like this. I want to find strictly greater than Python. Oh my god, it's just this. I just forgot to set 1:. Oh, and then I said echo instead of print. Oh, happy days. She found a giant frog again. Was the giant frog the frog that became bigger for every person who bought an item or donated or something? Okay. So, the task is the provided code stub reads two integers, A and B. Add code to print 3 lines where the first line contains the sum of the two numbers. The second line contains the difference of the two numbers, first minus second. Third line contains the product of the two numbers. So that would be print A times B, or A plus B, print A minus B, print A times B. It's just like this, right? Worked like a charm. Okay. So once again we get two integers. Add logic to print 2 lines. The first line should contain the result of integer division, A divided by B, integer division. The second line should contain the result of float division. No rounding or formatting is necessary. Okay. A, B. Well, this should be it, right? Nice and simple. Okay. The provided code stub reads an integer. I think this is meant to be an integer. N from standard input. For all non-negative integers I less than n, print I squared or E. Or wait, is it like for E? Zero. I think it's like this. Let's see. For loop Python. Oh, so it's like this for E. Range 0 n. And print I to the power of 2. I think that's actually it. This is supposed to be... So the first one should always be 0. Or... Yes? Oh, for all non-negative integers. So it should be from range 0 to n. So it should be from range from 0 to 5 here, in this example. So the first one should be 0. And then 1 and 4, yeah. It's kind of weird that... That don't make no sense. Let's see here. For loop Python. Wait, can you just say this, maybe? That gives the same result. That's kind of weird. What if we just print EI? Because this... Hey, Lily, how are you doing? So this is right. What if I just do this? So it's this operator that isn't working properly. Python. Oh, so in Python it's this. I actually didn't know. It is indeed a bit more simple, but Ketta, we like you regardless, no matter what. Because you're the Ketta. An extra day is added to the calendar almost every 4 years. It's February 29. And the day is called a leap day. It corrects the calendar for the fact that our planet takes approximately 365.25 days to orbit the sun. A leap year contains a leap day. In the Gregorian calendar, 3 conditions are used to identify leap years. The year can be evenly divided by 4. It's a leap year unless the year can be evenly divided by 100. It is not a leap year unless the year is also evenly divisible by 400, then it is a leap year. This means that in the Gregorian calendar, the year 2000 and 2004 or 2400 are leap years, while 1800, 1900, 2100, and 2200, 2300, and 2500 are not leap years. Task: given a year, determine whether it is a leap year. If it is a leap year, return the boolean true, otherwise return false. Note that the code stub provided reads from stdin and passes arguments to the isLeap function. It is only necessary to complete the isLeap function. Okay. So if basically everything we need to know is just this. So if year can be, where's the freaking thing? There it is. So if the year can be divided by 4, and year so the year cannot be divided by 100. So if we say this mod 100 does not equal 0, or so this should be it. Print leap, no, not print, leap equals true. Else oh, this needs to be this. So this hopefully works, because it says it always needs to be divisible by 4. If it is divisible, or it should not be divisible by 100. Oh, but this is not 100% correct. I need to actually use my brain team. So if it is divisible by 100, then it also needs to be divisible by 400. If it's divisible by 400, it is always divisible by 4 as well. No, it needs to be. It needs to be or here, right? Yeah, I think this is right. Ooh, it was wrong. It was wrong. I messed up too. So, if the year is, let's say that the year is 100, what will it do? It'll say, oh, so it needs to be a year that's like, wait, let's say 200. Because then it's, would be this case and this case. So 200, and it says if this, okay, so this is true, and then it says and it needs to be this or this. Or it needs to be, is it because it just needs to be and? I think it just needed to be and instead. No. What am I doing wrong? Oh, wait a second. I think I know what it is. There needs to be like some not logic in here. Wait a second, is my apartment becoming heaven? Kind of is. So can you do something like, can you do something like this? Oh, it gives the same errors. So if we look at, okay, let's try to visualize this. For some reason my brain is being a potato at the moment. So we have a logic tree where up here it is, here we have so here it is divisible by 4. Let's make the text a little bit smaller. And there, here there is yes or no. Actually, let's zoom in a little bit. And then we say, all right, now we actually have to use our brain steam. Oh no. Divisible by 4. And then that can lead to yes or no. So if we say yes, oh, then I have 100. So is it divisible by 100? Then there is, again, yes or no. Then it needs to be, let's say that it is divisible by 100. Then it also needs to be divisible by 400. If it is... Oh, but then... So there actually needs to be 3 paths from this. There needs to be one more depth down here. Because, because we need to check if it is divisible by 100, and then is it also divisible by 400? And if it's not, then no. Otherwise, yes. We need to check first, is it divisible by 4? Yes. Then we need to check, is it divisible by 100? And we needed to... If it is divisible by 100, it doesn't need to be divisible by 100. Is Mr. Bjorn better? I'm okay. I'm just kind of finding out what I want to do these days. So at the moment, that means we're doing some programming because that's one of the things that I want to improve on these days. How about you, Coffee? Are you avoiding a crash or? So it needs to be either or no, it needs to be... It needs to be not that. But if it is this, then if it... This is what makes sense to me. Does this even compile? I'm guessing this is still wrong. Yeah. Now, why is this wrong? Because right now it says divisible by 4, yes. Then check, is it not divisible by 100? I think it's just these two are in the same category. This is the only one out. But what is it saying? So it says it cannot be a leap year if it is divisible by 4, but it is also divisible by 100. Love the Stardew music. I think that it is helping me stay sane. I'm not necessarily the biggest or the fastest at picking up this kind of thing, but I usually always come to a right answer if I just think long enough. But if you guys have any suggestions or if you guys have any input, then I'm also more than happy to hear your input, because if this could also be a way to teach you a little bit, then because this is not necessarily as much about programming as it is just about pure logic. Wait a second, this... I think this actually... I think this should work. I'm thinking something wrong. So if the year is Divisible by 4. Divisible by 100. Okay, let's think. If it is supposed to be evenly divided by 100, that is like 100 equals, so that would be 100 mod. Oh, here mod 100 should be equal 0. So if that's the case, then it is not a leap year. So in that case, it should not be a leap year. And then 4 year. Mod 4 should be equals 0. I wonder if there's anything. I'm not either bear. I should. Oh yeah. Wait a second. Oh my god, team. It's because I wrote true with not capital T. Oh my god. Oh. There's something wrong with my brain. Included code stub will read an integer n from stdin. What does... I think it's standard input, but yeah, standard input. Without using any string methods, try to print the following. If n 1 and 150 and or 4 e in oh and print. I think that's it. Print. I think that's it. Oh, it prints on new lines. As far as I remember, print doesn't automatically, because there's one that's called like print line, I think. Hmm. Without using any string methods. But that means that I can't use anything like concat or anything like that, right? Ooh, maybe I can do that. Oh, this probably doesn't work. What if I say... number... number of I equals... And then something like this. Why is it not printing anything? Oh, so it would need to be concatenated. Add an integer list Python. And then if we do this, oh, it needs to be without a space. What? What in the... Or without using any string methods. What on earth? I wonder what they mean by string methods. I guess I could... Hmm... Wait, what is that comma afterwards? Oh wait, can I do that? Does this work? That works. I was almost worried there for a second. Alright, I actually need to go for now. But before I go, can you guys tell me, what did you think of this? Is this something I could do again, or is this a bit too scuffed? Or actually, we're gonna do camera full screen. You thought it was chill? Okay. I could consider doing it again. If it doesn't make people lose their minds. I do learn something by doing this, so... And potentially, if any of you guys are actually interested in programming, then this is something that could also teach you some basic programming. We're going to raid off. Let's see. Let's raid Metal Benji. That's been a while. Team? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been my pleasure having you here. I hope you had a wonderful evening or afternoon. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you had a wonderful afternoon, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Brother Pep,